but you know what you're here for.
Hey guys, it's in I just wanted to talk to you guys real quickly about something I seem to struggle with, and that's just something I have been struggling with lately. As you guys all know, I've mentioned before that I am applying to medical school, and after I graduated from college, I've been taking classes to get my prerequisites for medical school for about 3 years now. And when the application cycle first opened up, before it even first opened up, I wrote down all my extracurricular activities and I've planned it out. I said I was going to submit the first day, and the first day to submit came, and I filled out most of the application except for one section, and that's your work and activity section. And it should have been easy, as I've already written it down and planned it out. But I hesitated, and I began second guessing myself. I really wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing. I've been on this journey for 3 years, and I've been working towards, and the moment had finally come, and I just wasn't sure anymore. And for me, that caused a lot of uncertainty, because I started questioning everything, like, was it worth going $25,000 more in debt for this, taking all these classes? Should I just stay in being a teacher? Why put myself through 10 more years of schooling? And I really did struggle with whether or not this is something I really truly still wanted to do. And I've always thought it was something I still wanted to do. I still think it's something I want to do. So yesterday I decided I've been procrastinating it enough. It's already a month into the cycle. It's gonna be even later because I still have to take my MCAT next week in 10 days. And I decided, why not? Why am I just putting it off when this has been my goal for 3 years? So last night I submitted my application, and right before I submitted it, I felt like utter relief and joy. I was like, I'm finally doing it. This is happening. Like, this is it. This is what's gonna happen. And then I submitted it, went through all the checks, and paid the fees, and felt a complete 180-degree feeling. Like, I was so overwhelmed and so overcome by sadness, and I'll insert the clip because I decided to pick up my camera last night and video how I was feeling, because I couldn't really explain it. I couldn't understand it. Like, why was I so sad and not happy for something that I've been working towards for so long? I just didn't get it. So I just did a thing. I submitted my application for medical school, and instead of being happy, I want to cry. And I don't know why. And I don't know if it's because I'm just scared, because it's something I've been working towards for 3 years. I'm just really don't know. I'm terrified. And so I was on the verge of tears. I ended up crying after the clip, and yeah, it was tough. I just was so confused. And then today I had some time to think about it, and I realized when you start questioning yourself and when you start believing that you're not good enough for something, no matter how good you may be, when you start doubting yourself, those doubts become reality. And so I was like, I'm not gonna do good on my MCAT. No school's gonna accept me. My GPA isn't high enough. I haven't had enough extracurricular activities. And like, I've had enough extracurricular activities. And so I think that's why when I submitted my application, it manifested itself in that moment of sadness instead of a moment of joy. And basically, I'm just here to tell you guys to stop questioning yourself, stop doubting yourself. If something isn't going the way you want it to go, or something isn't happening the way you expect it to happen, then make a change about it. Go out and do something about it. Like, instead of just sitting and thinking that no medical school would accept me, and I just put myself out of running before I even got into it, I decided to make a change about it. I submitted my application. I have all my transcripts submitted, and now I'm just playing the waiting game and thinking positive thoughts, because if I would have let myself sit in that moment and not submit my application, then of course I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't be trying to go to medical school still, and I would have been stuck. And sometimes it takes that little push to get you where you need to go and what you want to do. And I'm just vlogging and tell you guys, find that push, whatever it may be. If it's a person that motivates you, or if it's whatever your journey is, and if you feel like you're being stagnant along your journey, dig a little deeper, push a little more, find something that motivates you, and keep going. Because if you let yourself take in that moment of being stuck, you'll stay there, and you're not going to progress or go anywhere. So yeah, that's my little rant. Only because the emotions that I felt last time were so raw, and I didn't understand it. And it's because it's okay to be scared. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still scared. I don't know where I'll end up in the future. I hope to stay local, but who knows? my family's here, my boyfriend's here, and so medical school, you basically go whoever accepts you. You go where they are, and I think that had made me feel like that was also another part of made me feel like I just couldn't do it anymore. So, like I said, if you feel stuck, get past it. Find something to motivate you, and just keep on chucking. Yeah, just keep on chucking.